So the president has already declared victory of a sort, and they have said complete denuclearization is the red line, essentially. Right. So this, what Kevin's described basically is just monkeying with the language and redefining what the original red line was. Is that basically, do you see that outcome as the plausible one as well?
I mean, I certainly worry about what the scenario that Kevin just described. I mean, that would be the United States basically decoupling our security, our homeland security, from the security of our allies. It's not entirely an implausible scenario because, if anything, this president has shown he doesn't really value very much our alliances, whether they are in Europe or in Asia. Before, you all saw what happened at the G7 summit. The G7 summit was just before his trip to Singapore, and if I was on his staff, I would have said, Mr. President, you want to get a good, strong statement from all your allies as you head into Singapore, just to show that everybody's with you on this, and clearly that's not what he did, instead picking a fight with Canada. So I think I do worry about this because, as Kevin, this is a very unconventional president, and he's very transactional. So when he came into office, the new and the number one threat was their ability to reach us with intercontinental ballistic missiles. And if he can cut a deal on that and on a portion of the nuclear bombs, that's arguably and not incorrectly further than any other previous president has gotten. And it might just be enough for him. Right. I mean, probably in that regard, the most worrying thing to me personally was when he came back from Singapore and landed at Andrews Air Force Base, the first thing he tweeted was, "I've solved the problem already." And it's just the beginning. I mean, it's just the very beginning. And so it gives you a sense of where his head is and where he's going on this.